Hi, boys and girls. How are you? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. I hope you have enjoyed this week of teaching via mobile. I've been having fun teaching you. It's our last math lesson of the week. Okay, we start again on Monday. This is continuing from the time, right? We're learning about time, but today is a little bit different. We're going to learn about schedules, right? Daily schedules. So take out your paper. It's page here, right here. It's lesson 10.6, right? And so get that out, get your clock out, and get your pencil. Put your name on the top of your paper because you're going to turn that in one day, right? Okay, so I want to talk to you about what schedule means, right? We are on a schedule when you go to school. Miss Martinez tries to stay on schedule because we have a busy day. So remember when we go through the board and we said, check, 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 when we did all of our lessons, our subjects in the morning. Remember we said, oh, we did phonics, we did Bible was first, and then you would say, check, check, and then we would do phonics, check, check, math, check, check, reading, check, check. So all of those subjects, we try and stay on a schedule. That means that we try and do it at the same time every day at school. So you have a schedule at home right now. It's kind of flexible. That means you're not doing things at the same time every day, but mommies and daddies do want you to keep the same schedule as far as making sure you complete your work, right? So at home, you just have a flexible schedule and that's okay. But sometimes when you're working, like um, like firemen, like fighters, and like police officers, and nurses, and doctors, and there are so many people that are on a schedule, but their schedules are flexible too. Sometimes they work at night, right? So they sleep during the afternoon and during the evening. They work. They sleep in the morning, in the afternoon, and they work in the evening. So sometimes their schedule gets changed. Sometimes they work in the morning and then they sleep, right? They sleep in the evening just like you and I do normally. So we need to keep those people that are working at night when the sun is down, right? And when you're tucked in bed, they're working out there. So we need to pray for those people that are out there working in the dark, right? At nighttime. And also, we need to just remember that everybody's schedule is different. So let's go over some people like me and maybe you and maybe your mommy and daddy too are on this schedule. Sometimes you have things to do in the morning. Can you think of something that you're doing in the morning right now that you're at home? What do you do in the morning? Oh, okay. You eat breakfast, right? All right. What is something else that you do in the morning? Hmm. Do you watch a little TV? That's okay. TV. How about in the afternoon? What do you do? Oh, okay. So maybe you're starting your work at that time, right? You're starting your classwork. So we're going to put classwork. What else do you do in the afternoon? Oh, your tummy's going to start grumbling in the afternoon. So you eat your lunch, right? Okay. Now, what about the evening? What do you do? You? You do? Well, that's fun. But I, for example, in the evening, I rest, right? I rest And then my tummy grumbles again, so I have to eat my dinner. Okay, so now you could see the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. You have things that you do, right? But it might be different times of the day. We have most of the time breakfast in the morning. We watch a little TV right now that you're at home, right? Then in the afternoon, you do classwork and you have your lunch. Now, this could be switched. Mommy and daddy, right? Or grandma and grandpa can tell you, you cannot watch TV until you finish your classwork. All right, that's good. But if that's not the case, it's all right, as long as you do finish your classwork. Then in the evening, most of us will just rest. We had a busy day, our bodies are tired, the sun is going down, and we just need to rest. And we have to eat our dinner. Hopefully, most of you are eating with your family, right? It's a good time to have dinner with your family. All right, so this is a schedule talking about the times of the day, right? Not the hour time, but the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. Those are some things that you do. Now remember, right now it could change. It could be different activities at different times of the day. Okay? So remember, pray for those that are out there working hard in the evenings, right? Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to get our paper out. Does everybody have this paper? It's lesson 10.6. You're going to see that it's a little bit of what we talked about. We talked about the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. Let's read the directions together, okay? Draw lines to match the event to the time of day. So event means like what you would be doing, what activity. All right? So here you're looking at this picture, the morning. The morning, you can see the sun starting to come up, right? It was dark, but now the morning is there. And what do you do in the morning? Well, you have some pictures here, right? What do you do first? Do you pray in the morning? Do you do your work in the morning? Or do you get ready for school in the morning? Okay, if you were at school, right, you would be getting ready before you were going to school. Before you get taken in the car, you're ready for school. So you're going to match the top morning. You see the little dot right there? You're going to match it down to where daddy is helping the daughter get her clothes ready and on herself to go to school. And then you're going to look at this middle one, the afternoon. That means the sun is right at the top, on the very tippy top of the sky, and it's shining down and it's bright and beautiful. What do you do at that time of the day? Well, you can do some work, right? You can do some work. You're at school, you doing work with your friend. So you would match the afternoon with the two little girls that are sitting there doing their work at school. Or in this case, you're doing it at home. Then the last one is evening. Evening means that it is nighttime, right? So the sun is beginning to go down over the horizon, right? So then look at this beautiful, beautiful sky, right? And then the sun's going down over the over there, and look how beautiful it is, right? It goes down over the horizon, right? So that is evening, and you would probably, yes, you would rest, and yes, you would have dinner, but you would probably get ready to go to sleep, and you would what? You would pray, right? You'd thank God for a wonderful day, and you would be so tired, and you pray for all your blessings, your mom and dad, and your brothers and sisters, and everyone that loves you, right? So let's go over again. The evening, this is the morning, would go to the bottom. Then it would be the afternoon, and then the evening you would be praying before you go to sleep. So, you got it? Very good. So let's go here. The back, right? Flippity floppity. Remember we say that at school? Flippity floppity. I know Kainoa loves to say that. Flippity floppity, Miss Martinez? You guys like to say that word, huh, guys? Alrighty. So the back, it says, circle the word that tells when the event happens. So you have some clocks, see? And the clocks that you have, you can work with them when the video is off, right? We'll just go through this paper and we'll do it together, and then you can match the clock that you have to these times. So the first one, put your finger on number 1. That says 9 o'clock, right? So 9 o'clock, So 9 o'clock means that look at what they're doing right here. They're in a choir. So a choir means that you're singing in church most of the time, right? You're in chorus. Remember, in chorus, CH, a choir, a chorus. So do you do that in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening? Okay, you can go ahead and circle morning if you do that in the morning, right? Morning is a top. So see how they give you a choice of morning, afternoon, or evening? What do you do at that time? Then the little girl, number 2, put your finger on number 2. See that? And it says 6 o'clock. What is that little girl doing? Looks like she's eating, right? So I would say that 6 o'clock would be time to eat. What time would you eat? Will you eat in the afternoon or in the evening? In the afternoon, right? So circle the one right there in the middle. And then the next one would be 7 o'clock for number 3. 7 o'clock. You see the little hand, the hour hand is pointing to the 7, and then the big hand is pointing to the 12. Do you see that? So 7 o'clock means that you are what time? What time would you be brushing your teeth? 7 o'clock in the morning, or 7 o'clock in the afternoon, or 7 o'clock in the evening? Well, afternoon, typically you would be at school, right? You can brush your teeth in the afternoon, but not likely if you're at school. So either morning or evening. You could choose whatever you want. I'll choose evening because it's close to bedtime and you have to brush your teeth before you go to sleep, right? Then number 4. Let's look at number 4. Well, the big hand is to the 12. The little hand is pointing to the 3. So it is 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. And it's asking you to circle either morning, afternoon, or evening. What is the little girl doing? She's back from school. She's getting out of the school bus, right? She's getting out of the school bus and daddy's waiting for her. And you don't ride the school bus, but when they bring students back home, it's in the afternoon. It's not evening. It's not evening. It's not morning. It's afternoon, right? So the middle one. All right. So that is called a schedule. All right. You're staying on schedule. You're making sure that every day you are finishing something that you have in your mind. In this case, I gotta finish my classwork. so you stay on schedule and you finish your classwork every day. Okay, guys? All right, great job. And if you need to see something again, just play this tape again. All right? I love you. I miss you. TGIF. Happy Friday. Relax and have some fun. Bye, guys.